let me send out the links.
What?
Oh,
The J Decker model kit.
bear.
Hmm?
I'm getting hit with a mixture of pollen and the weather not wanting to make up its mind.
Damn.
The weather is hella bipolar at the moment, and I'm just like, this is gonna mess up my sinuses.
Right now we have like a pleasant breeze going where I'm at.
Nah, it's cold right now, but I swear to you, in about maybe like 30 minutes, it's gonna be hot.
Not that. Not again. Not this again.
Huh?
we,
Oh,
we, me and Webb had a very, very intensive young battle this morning.
it wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was. You started it.
What the hell, I didn't. You
Not my
started it,
fault. Someone
actually.
put a wall in my way.
Don't start with me. You started that. That actually wasn't me.
You started that. You.
It's not my fault. Someone put the sun in my eyes.
Oh God.
That was the worst argument ever of all time.
the the worst part of it is I haven't yawned once all day after that call in the morning. But the second bear yawns.
Sorry for the photo spam in the general chat, by the way. I just wanted to share what I had shared with Bear earlier.
There we go again.
The second you yawn, bear, I start going off.
Meanwhile, I am trying my damnedest to fight the urge to yawn. And so far, I've been winning.
I'm sorry, you're another one.
My nose is too messed up for me to yawn.
Knocking on wood to keep winning.
4 consecutive yawns in a row. I am in trouble.
Alright. Hello,
Your brain's low on
everyone.
oxygen.
The fuck?
If he's yawning that much, his brain just needs more oxygen.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Vegas Bear here, as always, joined, as usual, by Mikumon, Taro, and Webb.
Hello.
Today,
Welcome back to Depression Land.
yeah, if you haven't seen the title, we're back to Nier Replicant. All aboard the sad train!
At this time, I will make an effort to not talk through it with completely irrelevant bullshit.
I'll try not to ugly
No
cry.
zap collar needed.
I told you I was gonna stop that.
I'm holding a grudge now, man.
Don't worry. If it makes you feel any better, Lone Star's my next target next session.
Oh, God.
I dread the instant Midnight has to get roasted. He's been such a good boy so far. I don't know what you're gonna dig up, but it's gonna hurt.
He gets a pass for
He,
now. He hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything to earn the roasting.
he did sacrifice his memories of his family to save us all, so.
Yeah, he gets a pass.
For now.
And now,
Let's face it, you'll find something.
Alright, we got an ad starting in 56 seconds, but before that, last time on Nier, what the fuck did we do?
I think it was. Um. It wasn't that robot, was it?
I think it was. We fought
Rental.
P-33, also known as BP, killed the Shadow that it was trying to protect.
I thought it was Shade.
What did I say?
Shadow Shade.
Shadow.
Shade. It's Shade. Ay, ay, ay.
Shadow Shade. It doesn't matter.
You got Persona on your mind.
I do. I've been reading an Evangelion Persona fanfic.
I'm still terrified.
Why
of
are you
that.
putting yourself through that?
Because it's surprisingly not bad.
Actually, a question. What's the name of the Velvet Room attendee?
In the fanfiction?
Yeah.
Hold on. I have to look it up.
Because I'm actually curious now.
Well, since we're basically pausing for a moment,
I think it's words.
Sokila.
What kind of... Huh?
Sokila.
That is a name I've never heard before, actually.
They're going out of their way to try and make this as... I'm not gonna say as original as possible, but as unique as possible.
Fair.
But yeah, we killed BP, we killed the Shade. Gideon is a fucking psychopath. Oh, right. We also went to the Airy. And we fought, I think its name was Wendy. And then Emil destroyed the entire village.
I was expecting someone named Seuss to just randomly show up, given the other names.
Deuce. What's up, my deuce?
Zeus is my spirit animal.
The guy from Gravity Falls, their spirit animal?
Well, I mean, my spirit animal's a bear, but you get the idea.
In the context of Gravity Falls, Fair relates most to Seuss.
Yep.
Don't we all?
And then you have that one weirdo that relates to Gideon. And it's like, what?
Honestly, if I actually find someone who relates to Gideon, I'm putting them in the forever box.
And then there's that one wacko that relates to future Morty, I mean Blended Blandon.
Oh, Justin Roiland.
Or should I call him Lemon Grab instead?
You should call him unemployed, because that's what he is right now.
Ho ho ho!
Should I call him Blacklisted instead?
Ha!
Wait, even want to know.
I think he said some shit that wasn't kosher.
He got in some legal trouble a while back.
Anyway.
You know, standard celebrity stuff.
Yeah.
That's
And
why.
got fired off Rick and Morty for it.
Yeah, that's why they changed the voice actors for Rick and Morty. They got sound-alikes. The sound-alike for
I don't think I've ever seen
Morty
this thick before.
sounds pretty good. For Rick, it's a little off, but it's whatever.
Give it time, and you'll either get used to
What's
it,
that?
or they'll grow into it. One or the other.
Either way, I just
Sometimes
hope
both.
all the improv jokes are done now. I know they probably aren't, but ugh.
Oh goody, this pirate ship again.
Yep. I did say all aboard the sad train, didn't I?
Yeah, sad train, not SS depression.
Depression is just advanced sadness.
I'm going to resist making a SpongeBob reference and just move on.
Also, you can quote that.
I made a mistake of going to a horror map VR chat earlier on my own. It was not fun.
It's the bag lady.
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
What's wrong?
Oh hey, I remember you. You're
I'll
the
be
ones
right
who helped
back.
us out way back.
Seeing as we've come all this way, I suppose we had best ask, what is the matter?
I had a fight with my husband, and he ran away from home.
Yes. You may color me
Utterly flabbergasted. Weiss, you are a sassy book. I love it.
But it's all
Bro
that
is
idiot's
flabbergasted.
fault.
Like he freaking calls Kaine a hussy.
I was saving up a bunch of apples, and he went and ate 10 of them.
That's actually sort of impressive.
Freaking
Sure, I
delayed
may have lost my temper a
reactions.
little, but I can't believe he just up and left. He's been gone for a week now, and it's
All right.
really.
He's been gone
I'm
for a
gone
week,
for a
has
week.
he?
Shall we begin by asking around at the
Indeed.
tavern like before?
Yeah, probably.
We've got.
What did you say, babe?
Oh, I said, man, gone for a week. At the same time, Barry said it.
Oh.
Hey, this wasn't here before. Wait, no, I think I have to talk to people first.
Also, sorry, go on, babe.
Just shit. Don't mind me.
No.
Eating my cheese curds.
Question, Bear.
Yes?
Remember Commoner Sabala?
Yes?
Would you call her a thief type writer?
Hey there. I'm looking for the guy with the red bag.
Her
Seen
skill
around lately?
set would allow her to be one, but the character herself, no, I wouldn't consider her a thief
Really? Is
character.
that couple fighting again?
No, it's
Yeah, the
I
guy
found
took
this
off.
video
Hardly.
of
Their arguments are
different
legendary. Anyway,
thief
I think he's from that village. with the
transformations.
library.
Like,
Maybe
there's
he went back
one
home.
Phantom Thief from a cartoon, Looper
I think
Rangers,
his brother
the
is
end,
a bard there or something.
and then it gets to the end and it's just
Thanks for the
Sabala, and I'm just questioning where and how.
Say, you're pretty handsome.
Yeah,
And then again, we didn't really finish Cyber.
True. Hold on, I mean,
hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground. What was that? Hey, is someone there?
back to Looper Rangers.
Okay, I definitely heard someone cough just now. Maybe
Yeah.
it's one of those kids
Rising-
from town? But where are they?
Commoner Birth. Actually, now that I'm looking at it,
Birth's not a thief, he's a doctor.
the
There
second
you
one.
are. What are you doing?
He was a
here?
government agent!
And who are you anyway?
Oh,
told-
that's probably
I
why.
mean,
I'm back. I had to try to humanely deal with a spider in my room.
Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe?
Note the use of the word humanely. I ain't squishing this one.
Tara was talking about thief type writers from this thing he saw, and for some reason Kamen Rider Birth was on the list. I'm like, but he's a doctor. No, the second one. But he's a government agent. Oh, that's probably why.
Ha. Ha ha. Ha.
This video just confuses me. Why are they here? Hold on, what's in the comments?
Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be. Bunger?
Bunger! I need to get a Bunger plush.
Bunger, bunger, bunger.
Bunger.
They exist. I know that.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least.
I mean, just about everything has a marketable plushie these days if you look hard enough.
Humans truly
Yeah.
are a
Make
maddening
mine.
bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Make on.
Funny enough, as far as Mekumon go, most of the plushes that exist are not official ones. There's only one official Mekumon plush that I know of, and it was a limited run.
Whereas the Pokemon Company can make plushes out of all,
How you feeling?
1,000 plus of these suckers.
yeah, all like 8,000 of their Pokemon. Freaking whoever it is that owns Digimon at the moment can't be bothered to make plushes for.
Bandai.
Yeah. Granted, I can kind of understand why, because like, unlike with Pokemon, where you pick a Pokemon and it's probably someone's favorite, I
Well,
doubt it's the
cost
same for
seems better at
Digimon. Like,
least.
if you like picked like a random Digimon, someone will just go, "Who?"
Check it out. I brought you some bread today.
I'm still surprised to this day when I hear someone mention that Numamon or Sukamon are their favorites, and I just have to look at them like they said their wallet tastes good.
I,
Oh, easy there.
back when I was in the
Jeez,
game
you must have been
store,
starving.
I
Well,
overheard someone
no one's
say,
gonna take this.
I overheard someone pick
So,
up
What were you doing on this boat?
Digimon Survive
Actually, scratch that.
and say the
First,
say the
you
words,
Got a name?
"Hey, look, the Pokemon ripoff." I was ready to fight.
I'm done.
See, I try not to react to that anymore, and have a good track record for not reacting to that, because I know for a fact that people are better informed now than we were in the 90s. Most people will acknowledge that Digimon is not a Pokemon ripoff, and the people who don't and continue to insist it, they're just trolls. They are legit just trolls looking to get a rise out of you.
Anyway, oh dear, Bear.
It seems like they have. It seems like they do a very good job at that, hun. Towards you.
I'm still here. I just left the room.
Bear, come back. We need to get focused. Aside for taking things off course.
You're fine.
This is going nowhere fast. Let's
So,
Louise.
to
Yeah,
finish the
what
train of
about
thought I
you?
was mentioning
I
about the
mean, it just sort of
Mekumon
popped
plush,
into my head,
I
but
described these
what do you
only
think?
one I know of as being a limited run. It was made while Digimon Tries movies were still in
Guess you're okay
production
with it.
fairly early on, like maybe first
Well,
2 or 3
it's
movies.
Nice to meet you.
It was a life-size Mekumon plush, made in limited numbers, and you can still find them on eBay. for over $1,000 a piece.
Hmm.
We searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
Lots changed since then. So it's kind of nice when we find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you asked me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
So, sad thing is, to bring Pokemon back up again, this music reminds me of a track in Pokemon X and Y.
Really?
It was in the mountainous, snowy part of the Kalos region. I forget what the name of the city itself was, but, like, it was one of the routes connecting to it.
Oh my goodness. They flattened the bread on my burger.
They did what?
They flattened the bread on my burger.
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
You open up the wrapper and they gave you 2 top buns. They gave you a goddamn burgoid.
Honestly, this might as well have been 2 bottom buns or something.
Better than the burger having googly eyes and saying, "I see you."
You open up the burger and there's nothing. They tricked you. You open up the burger and there's a lit Molotov cocktail. You never knew.
Not than this stuff in general, because this is actually funny.
Oh, hey. It's you. You're related to the ferryman who carries a red bag around, right? Yeah. He's my little brother.
A shame. Have you any...
Not a
Top
clue.
bun is
Like I
just
said,
so flattened.
But the left...
I'm terrified to see this
Just
actually.
what...
My phone doesn't mess itself up.
I kind of want to see this. I'm curious.
I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single
Not
man.
gonna lie.
It's alright to do this kind of
It
thing
kinda
every now and then.
difficult with my
I
phone.
only pray this is not the
I was about
calm
to say
before some
something
manner
that I
of
knew I
storm.
should.
What were you about to say, hun?
I'm not saying.
What, you scared I'm gonna kill you?
No, not you.
You say there,
Has
lad,
nothing to
have
do with
ever
you.
penned a missive?
You mean a letter?
And who are you scared of?
I'm not big on writing. It
You.
always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
Oh boy.
What's to figure out? One simply takes Quillin.
I
Nice.
promise my claws are
and unleashes
sheathed
their
and I will
sword upon
not
the canvas
be
of
jumping
blaze.
anybody. Just go.
Whatever you say.
Okay, Bear, what exactly did you say about Webb's burger?
It was a burgoid?
No. What did, when you said he wanted to see it? You said you were curious, weren't you?
Yes.
Don't you know that curiosity kills the cat?
I lost about 3 of my lives that way.
You think you're so goddamn clever.
Think
Listen.
funny. You think you're so funny.
Listen!
Anyway, here's the flat burger.
Let's see this. That is a fighting pancake! What?
That is a disc! That's not even a burger! Or bun!
Like I said, it was flat.
They gave you a tortilla.
They gave you an oversized coin.
Hey, where'd you get that red bag?
Nah,
Nate,
where
they gave you paper.
Found it on the ship, did you?
Nah, babe, where'd you
Kids
get
are so
this
darn
burger?
curious
I
about
want to know.
I ordered it
Anywho,
off
it's
of
good to see you.
DoorDash. I got me some Dairy Queen.
Oh, that is
It's
just
a ribbon.
Dairy
That's
Queen for
pathetic.
shame. We hold you to a higher standard than
Well, what do you think?
than most of the other fast
Nice,
food
huh?
joints. Come on.
Oh, girl. When I got this, I was just like, dang,
What's that on the floor?
who decided to sit on my burger?
Honestly, seeing the burger now makes me remember that I'm actually kind of hungry,
It's a
so I'll be
mirror.
right back.
Well, that's just fun talk. Let's go. If you go over there
Damn
where it's
it.
brighter, you'll be
So
able to
am
see
I.
yourself more clearly.
I've started a chain reaction. Oh my gosh, this whole burger is actually flat. What the heck? Even the bottom bun's flat. That's kind of funny.
Bruh. Bruh, that is actually foul.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I'm vibing. But yeah. Very flat. But enjoyable burger.
I was about to say something that actually would have gotten you to kill me though too.
Oh.
Yes. I'll say it in DMs.
Okay.
Actually, hold on, let me spoiler this real quick. So I can easily uh so I can easily why do I keep doing that? So I can easily delete it without you seeing it. Ready?
Sure. Hmm.
There's no way you saw that.
No, I saw it.
How?
You think spoiling it, putting a spoiler around it's gonna save you? You
Uh
forget. You forget. I notice all of my messages.
um
You're not sleeping on the couch.
you know what? I think I can hear Terriermon calling. I'll just be
Get your ass back here. Hmm.
don't hurt me.
No promises.
Actually, something funny happened
Oh.
earlier when I was playing Blackout in VR chat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was the murderer. Like this is I this is before I went to go get some ice cream. I was the murderer, and uh, down to the last two people, I believe. I'm not sure, but what happened was, what happened was, one of the two people said I was scaring them. It was still bright. It was still like the lights were still on. I was like, they kept saying, "You scared me. You scared me. You scared me." So when the lights turned out, I quickly turned around, unmuted. You have a right to be scared. Hmm?
Mm, food. Also,
Hmm?
At least she's not here to see that because she would be like, she would have been dead to throw it already.
What is it?
not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. If you did that to me and I had a weapon, your butt would have been shot on spot.
There's only melee weapons eh, until you can get your hands on a gun.
Alrighty.
Welcome back, Bay.
Better.
Hello.
So, Carol's sleeping on the couch again.
I did nothing wrong.
That's usually what people who sleep on the couch say, so.
No, seriously, I did nothing wrong. The only thing I said was the truth.
What? Oh, I see. You guess
He
your eyes are
insulted his
pretty
IQ.
sensitive. Well, it's not like we can have you stay here forever.
Like I said, the only thing I mentioned was the truth.
We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together. How's that sound?
Which, that is not the truth.
It is. We both know it. Anyway, so you want to hear what happened in the air chat earlier? Actually, Bear?
Sure.
So, when I was playing a murder mystery like game, I was the murderer, and I don't know how many people I got through before this happened, but what ended up happening was I ended up scaring this other player who wasn't the murderer, and they kept saying, "You scared me! You scared me! You scared me!"
Hey,
Lights
folks.
turn out.
Oh, sorry.
That's the only time
You're
you're
not
allowed to
him.
kill from that game. Lights turn out. And
I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn place.
do not
Anyway, you here for a package or something?
I'm not the only one that can hear that, right?
Nope. I can hear it too.
No. There's this couple who's always fighting.
Anyway,
Husband
that's
took
the
off.
thing.
So
You
I'm trying
scared
to
me, you
track
scared me, you scared me. Lights
Sorry,
turn out.
pal. You're asking the wrong guy.
You have a right to be scared as I turn around and unmute.
Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too. Maybe running away is the cool thing to...
I find it exceedingly unlikely this pair of run.
Any idea where she might have went?
That is the question,
Hey,
isn't it?
make a
Actually,
line.
you know what?
I'm back.
Often something like that.
So what was
Yeah.
going on in the background?
It's all the kids have been talking
We can
about.
hear you.
I was explaining a joke to my family is all.
I see.
Because, yeah, one joke from Phineas and Ferb has stuck with me for my entire life since I saw the episode, and now I cannot let Troutfaz live in my head anything other than rent free.
Make it pay rent.
I tried. It just punches me in the
Hey,
face.
Louise. I brought your food for today.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Depression.
What's wrong?
It's right up there with,
Aren't you
I don't care
hungry?
who the IRS sends, I am not paying taxes.
Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay?
It's because she's been eating people.
Well then, let's try.
It's a horror. Kill it.
God damn it, I thought I left this stuff behind back in Andale.
Yeah, sorry about that. Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your step. Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier.
I eat people.
I love them personally.
Because she's not human.
I
Fair
mean,
enough.
not that I'm any good at singing.
Like I said, it's a horror. Kill it.
Whoa, your voice is a bit rough there.
I'm just gonna
But
put
you're
this
actually
bunger
pretty
bomb
good.
here and see if she falls for it.
Bonger?
Ooh. Ooh. I've been hungry, actually. Here, let me just...
Don't touch it.
But...
Remember, if you eat the bunger, you become a bunger.
And this one is a literal bomb.
Yeah, I know it's the...
No, I mean a literal bomb. If you touch it, it will explode.
So this girl ate the husband.
Wait, where the...
And Red sends the most random ass message I've seen today.
What is it?
How badly do you have to mess up to have Elon Musk call you out for your shit? I just asked, huh? Oh,
You
it's
know,
more
I knew
stuff
someone
about
that lived in the
FBI.
town lighthouse before she died.
Been his favorite punching bag as of late.
She used to hum this same song a lot. I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kind of stuck. Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey, are you trying to cheer me up? You are a kind soul, Louise.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine. You feeling it too? Is it a shake?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
Nothing.
I brought up the Kalos region of Pokemon earlier, so I'm just going to say one thing.
Something like
I don't care who the game sends after me. I am not Mega Evolving.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
Like, they gave us 2 generations worth of horrifying Pokedex entries describing what Mega Evolution does to these poor critters, just to make it so we wouldn't feel too bad when it was taken away. Clearly it didn't work for some people. I am not using it again, knowing that this is legit tortured on the Pokemon. Like, no. No.
Okay, you say that, but then Miyamoto's like, you have to use it.
I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet.
I would sooner twist that forced Mega Evolution into a Nuzlocke rule and then immediately release the Pokemon after having to use it.
Emil.
If I have to Mega Evolve it, I don't deserve to
I
train
haven't
it.
seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how?
Maybe. I'm not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has
See,
graced
why
us with.
she keeps calling her a hussy? He's a sassy ass book.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing.
Why do I feel a boss fight coming on?
Oh, not yet.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of
The
wanton
fact that you said
decay.
yet.
Surely we can find a hole or some such if we put our minds. These planks seem to be covering a rather large hole.
We can probably get in if we move them out of the way.
I'm worried about whatever it is Kaine is sensing. We should make sure we're really prepared before going inside.
Is it weird that I almost want, like, the starters for Pokemon Legends ZA to have this, like, whether it will form, just have this kind of royalty theme going on. So, like, for starters, we've got a Snivy, we've got a Piplup, and the fire type is the closest thing to looking royal as we can get with the batch we have. Part of me wants to just say Incineroar for the lulz.
Not yet, huh? Well, you know, it makes me happy that you've taken some. First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours. So, hey, I've been thinking, how about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice. Not into it, huh? Guess I should have figured. I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course.
Poor Postman.
The floor's wet.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, is this blood?
There's blood on the floor.
Oh dear. Are you...
And she was standing in it.
Oh, baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine? Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its timbers down around us, hussy.
Whatever.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
The sassiest book ever written.
You really
Yeah.
shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and me search outside and get some nice fresh air in the process?
Sure.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case. Come on, Kaine. Let's get the lead out.
This place is pretty
Emil
gloomy.
is so nice.
Having a hard time imagining
Emil
any
is a good
townsfolk
boy.
hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. Outside light is in short supply. Look there, on the floor.
And there's still some oil in it.
We require...
Even after turning into a weird skeleton-looking monster, he is still a good boy.
Wait, did you see the...
I did indeed. How on earth did she manage to get back? Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of at the post office.
Weird. It's like we just saw a ghost.
Oh, what foolishness. I am certain this room merely contains a secret passageway or the like.
Weiss, you're a talking book. We're fighting living shadows. Why are you afraid of ghosts? I have the remains of a fucking dragon on my back. Like, what is wrong with
There
you?
may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
Are you saying you wouldn't be scared of Vlad Plasmius if he just suddenly showed up in here?
Again, remains of a dragon on my back. I would not be scared of much of anything.
Dark Danny, perhaps?
Looks really dark.
Okay, yeah, I'm scared of that.
If anything, I'd roast the both of them. With no regret.
What's this? An apple?
And then there's that
It's a bit
one
bruised,
ghost
but
with the
it's not-
ability to manipulate time.
Let's keep moving.
Yeah, but Clockwork doesn't really fuck with people. Unless
you give him a reason to.
Yeah. The only time he ever really fucked with anyone was in the Ultimate Enemy.
Oh, what was that sound?
Sounds
He
Brings
fucked
us
with
back to Dark Danny.
He fucked with Danny. He fucked with Dark Danny. He fucked with those eyeball guys.
This barrel's been knocked over, and there's flour everywhere.
Surely it was toppled by the girl we saw at the entrance. Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad.
Footprints.
The missing child left white tracks in her passing.
Man, this book's got some serious heft to it. Wonder what it's for.
It would seem to be this ship's logbook. Let us avail ourselves of a gander.
I might hop off for a bit because my sinuses are actually killing me right now.
Fair enough.
Records of the routes it traveled, the weather it encountered, and the places it made port. All
See you later.
painstaking level of detail.
Bye, Webb.
Until the day the records.
See ya.
What the hell happened on this ship?
Like I said, my sinuses are actually acting real bad. You have a fun, okay?
Learning about you, though.
I'll be okay. Just pollen and weather.
Oh, I feel that.
There's a breeze coming through these...
That white vase is rather conspicuous. A hidden room.
Pollen
There's a
allergies
notebook
suck,
on this
people.
desk. Oh, wow, this thing is...
A record of the cargo they carried, no doubt. Let me... By my pages. This ship was used by slavers. How simply atrocious.
Oh, it was used by slavers? Then they got what then they got what was coming to them.
Wait, you're telling me they sold people?
And made out quite
As I made a
handsome
Fallout
from
reference
the transaction.
earlier.
How could they do something
This is
like that?
basically the mentality I had when walking in a Paradise Falls. the most recent time I did it, I wiped them all out with Lincoln's repeater.
I remember when I first found Paradise Falls. Well, usually how it goes is when my character finds Paradise Falls for the first time, he walks in and about 4 hours later, he walks out. The place is on fire. The slaves are running free, and you can hear the screams of slavers that are burning in the fire.
I do not know, nor do I care to ponder it.
I go one step further. The slaves that are going free, their collars have been disarmed and removed.
Oh, I assume that was a given. Otherwise, they wouldn't get very far.
Weirdly enough, like, when a lot of them go free, you don't see the collar come off.
The smudging makes it difficult to pass, but I believe it reads "Let me out." No doubt they can find their
That's terrible.
We may be able to pass through here should we push the shelves.
There was this one time I used their own mesmetron to blow their heads up.
Yeah.
These shelves are blocked.
Only one.
My favorite headcanon involves taking the slaves' collars and slapping them on the slavers instead.
Oh, giving them a taste of their own freaking medicine.
And now they can't leave their own compounds to get more slaves without blowing themselves up.
Don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk.
That reminds me, in High on Life, yes, I'm bringing up this game again. There's actually a well done scene where you enter a what is essentially like a relaxation parlor for the G3 cartel, and a bunch of aliens are smoking human beings. You're disguised as a G3 merc, and you're brought into one booth, and like you have to share it with one of the aliens. And the longer you spend in that room, the shakier and the redder the screen gets. Like your character is just boiling over with rage. And then I just killed everyone there, except for the humans. I saved them.
Wait,
I remember that scene.
Would it not be wise to explore the rooms on the floor above us?
looks like somebody's journal. It says the ship was attacked by some kind of monster. Seems like the person who wrote this holed up in here, while the monster roamed around the ship. Do you think that actually happened?
I cannot say. Though the kitchen. Heavens, look at the size of this saucepan.
There's a note stuck. Extra rice, hold the peppers. Looks like the crew had some say over how...
So, in the interest of another Fallout game I played relatively recently, I got out of New Vegas' Dead Money DLC with all the gold bars through a nice little exploit.
You told me about that.
I cheated the game, and I'm happy to have done so because, boy, was that an irritating DLC to get through.
See,
The lore is great. The setting is really well designed, but young.
This is a voice pipe. A contraption by which one's voice...
Which means the girl is in what...
Hold a moment.
At least I made a smart choice and killed Dean this time.
Yep. I never saved Dean. Dean is the one person I let die.
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Because, like, out of, like...
The light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know,
Well, I
safe
mean,
somehow.
I also kill Elijah, but that's also because
Aren't we the romantic?
I suck at sneaking.
Oh, damn.
Perhaps it is waft.
There is. I told you this before, but they do give you a stealth boy in that vault. You just gotta know where to
So
look.
many apples does that.
Let's... Vice? I think the floor is...
Whoops.
Speak to me, lad.
Been better, but I'll live. I can't see a thing down here. What is that terrible stench?
I suspect we may have fallen into the ship's hold.
The lantern got away from me during the
Like, I
fall.
believe it's the locker on the right-hand side of the table with all the gold.
Is that?
Okay.
Vice, that's it.
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory...
Oh, lovely.
Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And I fear the missing ferryman.
Oh no. This can't be real. Why? Why did everyone have to... God damn
Well,
it.
time to avenge a
Pull
town we
yourself
couldn't
together,
save.
lad. Remember the presence kindly
Well,
sensed.
most things that happened to the town are still
Culprits
alive.
who
It's just
murdered these poor
the
folk
ones that
likely
went
awaits
missing.
us further within.
I won't let them get away with...
We know what happened to them.
That's enough, lad.
That barely changes any of what I said.
So once again, because we are on Route B, we can understand what Luis is saying. Ah, she's got it in her head that if she eats people, she'll become people.
That's not how you are. What you eat works.
Hey there, you two.
Hey, I didn't know you guys came back inside.
Did we ever? Found a nice
This is
hole in
not
the wall
bug
beside
snacks. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
We heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor downstairs.
Yeah, sorry about that. You feeling better, Kaine?
A little, yeah. Sorry for the trouble.
Good. That's good.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dumps.
I heard
Did something
Nick
happen?
freaking out. What happened?
We found what happened to the ferryman with the red bag. He's dead.
Figured.
And once again, because we are on Route B, we can understand what the shades are saying. So, and Luis was saying, I want to sing beautiful songs. I want to look at the sun with my own eyes. I want to be human. So if I just eat more humans, I'll become human. And then Mekumon was like,
That's not how you are what you eat works. That's not how any of this works. This isn't bug snacks.
Tell me, Kaine, that presence you sensed.
Then I would stop playing this game immediately. Because Nier Replicant by itself, fine. Bug Snacks by itself, fine. Combine the two,
Together?
I'm out.
No.
It's on the floor above us.
I feared as much.
To anyone listening, do me a favor and make a Bugsnax mod for Nier,
There's a bunch of
please,
crumpled.
and thank
They
you.
all seem to have the
Don't
And if
listen
you
to
have any
Taro.
form of conscience whatsoever, you won't. Please.
Oh man, that smell is
Did I
getting
get
bright.
there?
How you feeling there, sunshine?
I said don't listen to Taro.
Not great. Can't you tell?
Do listen to me.
Who am I kidding? If they were gonna do it themselves, they would have already.
This would be the final. The
Maybe
culprit
someone
who
just
murdered
needed
the
to give them the
townspeople may
idea.
be behind it.
I mean, we have weirder mods out there.
We really do.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
There's
Well,
a mod for New Vegas that that introduces a character who crashes your game the instant he comes into contact with you.
Like
And
intentionally?
yes, intentionally. The idea is to be constantly on the run from him.
Huh.
It's for the people who like to do challenge runs.
There.
Can you beat the game while being chased by so-and-so?
Oh man, this shade is nuts. I think I'm in love. You can feel her power hanging in the air.
And the thing is,
She ain't even trying
if you
yet.
try to kill him from a distance with guns, he's invincible.
Huh.
Things are finally heating up.
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Hey, it's the postman.
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in.
There was one challenge
I've been
run
keeping an eye on her
that
until
actually
she's
ended up
well
getting a
enough to leave.
sequel, which nobody saw coming.
Hey, so this is kind
The
of
original
awkward,
challenge
but
run was, can you beat New Vegas as a Nuka-Cola fanatic?
the girl is, you know, bleeding.
Oh! Oh my god!
Okay, what did the game do?
The postman turned to Kaine and said, hey, this is kind of awkward, but the girl is, you know, bleeding.
Oh boy.
He thinks the girl had her period. That's why he that's what he thinks the blood on the floor there is, and why he's asking Kaine.
I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but
I can understand coming to this conclusion, but at the same time, ew.
well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month?
Then again, blood in general is ew, so...
Even Kaine is just like, what the fuck, dude?
Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Stay the hell away from her. She isn't.
Alright, boss time. Oh, not quite.
We'll figure something out. You.
Two of them will be fine. The ship is collapsing.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Shit! Damn it, they're in the way!
So, the run about, yeah, can you beat this game as a Nuka-Cola fanatic? He acknowledged he could have done so in Fallout 4, where Nuka World is a thing, but where's the fun in that? That's too easy. Well, the sequel nobody expected was, can you beat New Vegas while being chased by the Nuka Freak? The player's character from the Nuka-Cola Fanatic run turned into an NPC that is now chasing you down if you have any Nuka-Cola anything in your inventory.
What if you get rid of it? Like,
I think he still tries to kill you.
fuck.
Glad you two made it out in one
It
piece.
would be a neat loophole. Like, only carry Sunset Sarsaparilla or otherwise no soda items whatsoever, and he'll stop chasing you.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves.
So what was that about shade and sunlight, Weiss?
What on earth?
Like, you can tell the shade is burning in the sunlight, but it's so freaking strong that it doesn't matter. Kind of like the other boss shades we fought before.
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict.
So this particular boss is based off the nameless protagonist of the Little Mermaid novel.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person.
So, do we need a trident to kill this thing or then, or?
Nah, we just keep doing what we usually do.
I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it sure as hell.
Blast it with magic and whack it with a sword.
So let's get to what I do in Code Vein. Got it.
Yep.
I still need to get you a light interaction.
I forget. I keep forgetting about the shockwave. There we go. Didn't forget it this time.
For the tentacles with faces on them.
Come on. There we go.
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Actually, no, I can wait till after stream.
Okay. All right.
Now
Ow.
is your chance. Attack with all that you have.
Barrage of spikes. And then here comes a giant fist! Oh!
Woo!
Did we get it?
Just literally knocked her block off.
Oh hell, that thing's huge.
Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks to the Little Mermaid now. Screw Trident, we're gonna need a boat.
Recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That shade's got some kind of hard-on for him. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap.
I'll see if I can find my keyblade, see if that helps.
Well, Tyrion has an idea.
This thing turning its body into spears and shooting them at us?
The guy on the beat, the postman's on the beach. He says, well, hey, why don't we just take him hostage? This shade seems to have a hard-on for him, so let's take him hostage.
Underhanded, but it could work.
Mm-hmm. I don't particularly like Tyrion, but we don't really have much choice in the matter right now.
Damn it.
Alright, Dark Gluttony, it's not really helping much when they fire the orbs, so maybe this move will help with this with these things. Come on. There we go. Or, you know, it does nothing. That's also a possibility. Maybe dark execution would work.
This guy's important to you, isn't he?
What's it attack him anyway?
Interesting, but its whole deal is it wants the human to be with him. Whether it's in a romantic or familial sense, I don't know. I would assume familial, since he had asked about, you know, adopting her. Oh, that's interesting.
Is this thing immortal? How can it withstand?
It just went, nah, son.
Well,
Onslaught.
crap.
I'm really scared, guys.
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
Come on. Oh, shit. Yep. No, that's an instant kill right there. Wait, I'm not dead.
I think we're in trouble.
What the hell are you doing? Stop him already!
My body won't. Damn it! Fuck!
You won't be now.
Stop! No!
Wait, what?
What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed!
Stop! Don't hurt these people! So you've been lying to me this whole time? You're a monster!
It stopped.
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
We can never be together. You disgust me.
Well, how to turn tables?
If memory serves, in the original Little Mermaid story end in a big downer?
Yes. Ariel didn't get the deal done in time and turned to sea foam. Also, every step she took with her human legs felt like walking on broken glass.
One week later.
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
Wait a minute, hold on. Prince and Princess celebrate their new marriage aboard a wedding ship, and the Little Mermaid's heart breaks. She thinks of all that she has sacrificed and all the pain she has endured for Prince. She despairs, thinking of the death that awaits her, but before dawn, her sisters rise out of the water and bring her a dagger that the Sea Witch has given them in exchange for their long, beautiful hair. If the Little Mermaid kills the prince and lets his blood drip on her feet, she'll become a mermaid once more. All her suffering will end, and she will live out her full life in the ocean with her family. However, the Little Mermaid cannot bring herself to kill the sleeping prince lying with his new wife. She throws the dagger and herself off the ship into the water just as dawn breaks. Her body dissolves in the foam, but instead of ceasing to exist, she feels the warm sun and discovers she has turned into a luminous and ethereal earthbound spirit, a daughter of the air. As the Little Mermaid ascends into the atmosphere, she is greeted by other daughters. who tell her she has become like them because she strove with all her heart to obtain an immortal soul. Because of the Little Mermaid's sacrifice, she is given a chance to do good deeds for all her lifespan, 300 years like the Mer people, and she will receive her soul and rise up into heaven when her lifespan ends. Okay, so no one ever talks about that part.
Honestly, I didn't even know that part.
Yeah, all I ever hear is how she dies in the end. No one ever said she becomes a freaking sylph.
Because nobody even acknowledges the like. If they acknowledge that other part, it kind of ruins the joke. I guess.
There shouldn't be a joke at all. Like they're omitting the ending on purpose.
But I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire
I
time.
think the whole point was going on about how Grimm's fairy tales rarely have happy endings because they're meant to scare kids into behaving.
Was this even a Grimm fairy tale?
I don't know. I just kind of lumped it in with them.
So no, it's not a Grimm Brothers fairy tale. It is a Danish fairy tale written by Hans Christian Andersen.
Okay. Either way, like, I remember people joking how fairy tales never have happy endings because they're just meant to scare kids into behaving, so...
Oh! Okay, so the guy that wrote The Little Mermaid also wrote The Little Match Girl. And The Emperor's New Clothes.
Damn.
And Thumbelina. Holy shit. And The Ugly Duckling? Damn! This guy wrote some banger short stories.
Funny enough, you mentioned The Emperor's New Clothes, and my mind just goes to The Emperor's New Groove instead. Moreover, this joke I saw on Facebook the other night where it's the face of this actor compared to the likeness of Kuzco from The Emperor's New Groove. And then the actor in their own post says, "I'm listening." Because, I mean, a faithful remake of The Emperor's New Groove in live action, as much as I have zero faith in any live action Disney anything anymore, like, it would have, like, I can only imagine that any Emperor's New Groove anything Kuzco would be fun as hell to play. Right up there with Kronk.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Oh shit, we still gotta break the news.
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he alright? Please tell me he's alright. Come on, say something already.
Either option's just gonna hurt her.
Your husband was
So,
killed by a
honestly,
shade.
just tell her the truth.
We tracked him down, but it was already too late.
No, it can't be true. That big idiot. Always carrying his bag around, thinking about me all the time. Oh God, this can't be happening.
All aboard the sad
So
train.
leave this
Woo
old town to
woo.
think we'll never hear those two at each other's throats again.
If only I'd gotten to him sooner. Damn it.
Do not let it burden your soul, lad.
Also,
You did the best you were able.
Nier, like, he went missing like a week ago, and you only found out like a week after he disappeared. There was no way you'd be able to save him.
That's what Weiss is saying.
Well, hey, babe.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Webb redeemed the stretch.
Whew.
Considering, like, I think that was probably the best timing for that stretch.
Yeah.
Assuming there's no cutscene I would be talking over. Never mind.
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
Whoops.
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
Hey, Kane,
How are you feeling anyway, babe?
when you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day, how did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
All right.
Well, another boss down. Unfortunately, we're nowhere. We are nowhere closer to entering the Shadow Lord's Keep, because that one didn't have a key. That was an added boss.
I wouldn't call it a waste of time because it was still a good deed done.
True. Plus, it explores it explores the relationship between humans and shades in a different light. It still ends.
Very tragic one at that.
Still ends in the same predictable tragedy, but still.
Okay. Alright, I got a moment. So, fun fact. All the upcoming Transformers Cybertron figures or molds based on characters from that line we've seen so far appear to come with their cyber keys.
Nice.
Even though they no longer activate the gimmicks, they're including the keys. That's something they have over the Armada figures, at least.
Yeah, because the keys are easier to produce.
Yeah, even if they're entirely unpainted.
Oh boy.
Like, the molded detail is there, make no mistake. I got a good look. But they're not painted. For instance, Star Raiders Cannonball, he has an Earth-style cyber key. The logo and the border should be painted silver. Or some other color. They are completely unpainted. Starscream's key, molded translucent purple, should have purple paint for the Decepticon logo and a silver border around the key. Entirely clear plastic. No paint. Now, for me, that's not that big of an issue. I have plenty of paints to use, but I can see how that could bug some people.
Yeah.
Speaking of Armada,
Shades on the coast, the
brought
ferryman
up,
dead. You've had
I
quite the
found
rough
a
trip.
YouTube channel that actually has all the episodes in order.
Nice.
When I was watching it, all I could think of is this is a pure joke too. All I can think of is episode 1, but this time the Cyclone Riders are there.
That poor ferryman used to tell
Megatron
me
goes
stories
to
of the epic quarrels he had with his wife.
I have given you your chance,
Found the whole
Earthling.
thing quite amusing.
Megatron goes to try to strike down one of them. Like, they've all not transformed yet. And the moment he tries to grab one,
He loved her though.
just
He loved her with all
zombie
that he was.
break.
I'm very sad to hear that he's gone. Still, he made it back
And the
safe.
chainsaw ends up going through his hand or something.
Have you any new information?
It would definitely leave like a wound or like a scar or something.
I'm still working on the decryption. That loyal Cerberus might refer to a dog.
What's even funnier is that,
never seen
if
it.
memory serves, when he reaches for the humans, he does so with his
By the
left
way-
hand.
Thanks.
Which, that's the knife hand
Oh,
Megatron
one
had
last
in that show. He
Since
doesn't
the
use it
ferryman
until the
was missing
final
work,
episode,
I'll make sure they notify
but
the
he has a deployable combat knife in that arm.
I think the toy has that.
Even without those we have
It did.
lost, the world
Both the
relentlessly
original and
continues to
Galvatron
turn.
Decos did. He just never used it in the show until the final episode. That moment you realize that Megatron could have pulled that knife on Optimus or any of the other Autobots at any point over the course of the show and saves it for the final episode of a 52-episode show. At least I think it was like 52, might be more like 48, I don't remember. Speaking of which, the title of the final episode is literally Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat!
Because a large portion of that episode is just the final battle between Optimus and Galvatron.
Alright, official notice. As per rule 25,656, please consider this your official notice that the King of Facade has chosen to enter into the ceremony of matrimony. Please lodge all objections and/or congratulations through the official channels stated in Rule 38,585. Sincerely, the Facade Royal Office of Marriage and other legally binding contracts and concerns. P.S. Hey guys, it's me, the King of Facade. Sorry this is all formal and stuff. Listen, I'm getting married and I really want you to come, so get over here.
The king is getting married.
The sheer contrast between the formal text and the actual writing of the king.
Yep. So I don't know if you guys remember what happened the last time we did this.
Yes, I remember what happened last time.
Yeah.
I love how that journal was going like, yeah, such and such date. Nier brought a chick home with him. It's tiny and makes the cutest chirps, and oh my god, it's so adorable.
But yeah, legit. The entirety of me watching episodes 1 through 3, or no, 4, all I can think about is Megatron having disdain for Kazuto because of that one incident.
You again.
Oh, hey, Bighorns. Ready for round 2?
Look at this majestic shadow. We turned our beautiful forests into this. No, my brother. We cannot defeat these humans in direct combat. Have faith in me, I know that we can learn to live alongside. Oh, this just made the head wolf. I think his name's Rock. Is saying he has faith in the humans. Oh, that makes what happens all the worse.
I hear you like depression, so we put depression in your depression.
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
But yeah, I'll just say this much, Taro. When you're watching Transformers Armada, you are basically watching my childhood in action.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
For some reason, though, the YouTuber in question decided to split the episodes into parts 1 and 2.
I
Probably
believe
a copyright thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because
depending on when they were posted, it might also, like, depending on when they were posted, it might also have been a YouTube guideline to not post videos that were too long.
Fair enough. But as I was saying, when I looked at Cybertron, because you had both Armada and Cybertron on there, Cybertron was, they were all like completed. There was no parts 1 and 2 in there.
I imagine it's a difference in when they were posted.
Probably.
That reminds me, I watched this Japanese horror movie in parts on YouTube.
Oh?
It's called POV.
Oh.
A cursed film.
Oh. I do want to add one bit of trivia for Taro, though. You've watched Transformers Animated before, right?
The one with Raoul as a motorcycle?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That Optimus Prime is Armada Megatron.
Oh.
Same actor.
I see. Anyway, as you were saying, Barry?
Oh, right, POV. Yeah, I was watching this Japanese, horror flick in parts. Basically, it's a found footage style movie, about a film crew that discovers real life hauntings and investigates the school to, like, you know, get it all on footage and, like, try to sell that shit. And it goes completely balls off the wall insane. Like, so the ghost in question that's like antagonizing the crew is a woman named Yoko that enjoyed the occult and had apparently like killed herself to become a ghost or something. But the TV crew is like investigating and like dealing with all the hauntings and whatnot, and it turns out one of their crew is a fucking ghost. Or at least some sort of like projection, because like after the crew member disappears, like out of nowhere, they get a call from the hospital from this psychic that was supposed to come with them. But she says that her and the crew member that went to get her were in an accident, and the crew member was unconscious the entire time.
What kind of work?
Oh.
And like at the end of the movie, after like they escape and supposedly like end the curse, they're premiering the movie, or rather like a test screening for audiences before an actual like release. And hold on a sec. There we go. And they have the two girls that were like at the front of the investigation watching the film.
Just a preemptive measure.
And what happens is like, okay, so during the whole movie theater bit, there's one person, because it's still found footage, there's one person holding a camera, like, in the lobby, getting everyone's reactions, right? And there's another camera with night vision that's in the theater getting the reactions of the two girls. Eventually, everyone in the lobby just fucking runs as this one girl, Mira, I think her name was, like, she manages to get out of the theater as her friend Hanako is acting weird, and she sees ghosts in like the camera feed for the lobby. And like the camera in the lobby follows her into the theater and like pans around, and as the girls are trying to escape, and then they look at the camera, and then it cuts to another camera, and it shows it the entire time in the lobby and following the girls into the theater. It was the evil lady ghost from the school the entire time.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Sorry. I saw a ghost again.
Where?
Outside my window.
They're just saying hi.
Yeah, I doubt a ghost has red claws.
Um,
Get some holy water?
I've never seen an actual demon before. I've only ever felt their presence. Seeing one now is making me terrified.
Understandably so.
Just hold up wherever you are. Close the curtains, whatever. Just make sure it doesn't see you.
It wave.
At that point, you need an exorcist.
Gather any items of religious significance.
I'm sorry to bring the mood down. Let's just continue, please.
I'm more concerned with your well-being than what's going on right now.
We hear your days.
Same.
Hopefully, if it thinks I didn't see it, it'll go away.
Maybe it's friendly?
But we are all eager to know the identity
So,
of
I
your
hope
lucky
it's
bride.
like advice, I really do. Sorry to bring the mood down.
You're okay.
Hold on. Fira?
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid queen.
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
あつえ、イラソータサトラ、ギントソンキシチって大釣りだったらき。お、見るさい
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations on your wedding.
たく。
I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but...
結構作るなろ一致して沢たいて土地。らたち、夜せれ、やりさたち、とててすれ。
Of course. How could we refuse?
Ooh.
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
What's it to you? You don't even take baths. Kaine?
What is the matter?
I don't like
This was never
Weddings
gonna
are
end
festive
well.
Occasions, you know?
It was not.
Should I even be here?
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure. But what about everybody else?
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here. And since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't give a crap.
Yeah, maybe.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Twice.
Keep talking, book. Let's see how smug you are when I toss you on a campfire.
Oh,
What's up?
just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down. I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything.
I'm sorry, what on unicycles?
I'm sort of jealous. I wish I was Fira.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right. Bride.
So, I believe I mentioned this when we were doing Route A, but yeah, Emil's gay.
Good for him.
Like, it's not even, like, outright stated. It's just hinted at here.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple social nicety.
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
Liu Teitai, Ueta. Terugan to Kirizeshi Tsuzuite. Kaizan wo tokite. To Kizoto Yari. Joshichi.
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of rest and respite.
Kodeta.
Plus, you want to make Fira happy, right? Anyway, life is better when you have someone to fight for.
Aruturu wa chisata da. Taiketsu tassa. Sa.
So yeah, for anyone not watching, if you're wondering why we're so quiet, it's because we're on Route B. We know what happens.
We're just waiting for the inevitable whole stake through the heart, metaphorically speaking.
Well, now that we're on Route B, we get 2.
Don't, that'll just make the bleeding worse.
Also, as a dog person, this is really hard to watch.
I am a pet person in general. This has always been hard to watch.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
Oh! Still did not make it any easier.
That wolf is a shade.
If anything, that just makes this even worse. A tragedy that could have been prevented altogether if only some form of communication had been established. On both parties' parts, nobody had to die.
Really, no one had to die.
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win. The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah, I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by himself?
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not be an easy one.
I know.
for battle.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.
You okay, Tara?
Time.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
振り上げられるセルガの傷と矢実の引き事件あうアルテヌアタート少しライダー
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
セルしたい
And count us in.
でけは中和せ
We're not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
フェルは
カイザム・アクラ
ゼルガーン撃つと避けた
これでサト・アルテルア・チンクルチュラス
アルテルはトヤリラフィアクスタ
ディン
フィアギキタタトサダキラツヨリウタタキツシリュウリュウトサ
ディン
よりワイソトフィアとツだったあ
ディン
アンダドセ
テッドシケンユーカイザムデクアンダルアミ
しか
I wish I could say this to him. Justice will be done, but not like this.
Yeah.
老体リスラ関係かけてしたすわれアルムーキエルトチギサンってきた
アルム
So I do, despite these tragic circumstances, I do like this. The fact that while the king was grieving, the advisor
people were uniting on a common goal.
The advisor went from house to house to gather as many people as he could to fight back against the wolves. Okay, we're at 2 hours, but I'm gonna say we keep going until we finish this fight. Honestly, I feel like knowing all this, I feel bad for the wolves too.
Once again, it's a case of misunderstanding and miscommunication that led to so much needless blood.
What makes it worse is that the story behind this wolf shade. So, the humans in the shades are replicants and gestalts. The gestalts are basically the soul, while the replicants are clone bodies for the gestalts. And instead of having a replicant made for him. An old man instead had a replicant made for his dog, his friend, his only family.
Forget it. It's for fear.
Let's move.
So, the pack leader became a gestalt and wasn't able to go to its new body.
No wonder he wanted so badly to trust the humans to be better than this.
Yeah.
He seeks the king of facade.
Oh shit, they had more wolves than I thought.
Why do these beasts hold so much rage? The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. As for the leader,
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
Oh fuck. Here we go.
You must endure. Go, live, and think now and again. Thank you for being my friend.
The loyal Cerberus.
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had. Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, and now you must do all you can to honor her memory.
Data. Dorkutaitu. Rich Kaizam. Chitada. Kete Taiso.
Is that another infernal rule?
Ulano Perua. Anta Toshitoshi. Lo?
The poor king.
This isn't the Shade's fault.
This is the last of them.
Now we can find the Shadow Lord. And Yona.
We certainly can.
Hold on, Yona. I'm almost there.
We should return to Popola and see if she has any final words for us.
All are punished.
I gotta give it to this game that it can still get to me like this.
So, we can finally save Yona now, huh?
That's a sign of good writing.
What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
Listen, I need your advice. It's about Kaine and Emil. This upcoming fight with the Shadow Lord is gonna be rough. And while I'd do anything for Yona, I'm not sure it's fair to drag the two of them into this.
Are you truly worried about such a thing now? After all our merry little band has been through?
Hey, the fuck's this hot garbage you've been spewing?
Someone's been eavesdropping, eh?
Kaine, Emil, look, I just...
Wanted to leave us behind? Why, so we'd be safe? Fuck that.
Kaine's right. You accepted me. You told me we'd be together no matter what happens. Now it's time for us to return the favor.
Don't make me start talking about loyalty and debts and all that. You know I hate mushy shit.
But...
If it makes you feel better, we're not doing it for free. After we rescue Yona, we're totally gonna call in a favor of our own. We're going on a journey to cure Kaine's possession and restore my body. It's gonna be tons of fun. Just think of all the delicious local foods we can try along the way.
I'm gonna eat way more than my fair share. So you better get ready to pony up.
Thanks, you two. We're gonna rescue Yona. I swear it.
Oh, Emil, sweet boy, Webb says.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But...
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
And I'm gonna call it here. Because after that, after dealing with that and then going straight to Shadow Lord, I don't think I could handle it.
We'll need a break.
Because like right after this is the one boss fight that breaks Nier's heart. If you remember.
That's expected from the end of the game.
So, yeah. we will be back to play this next Monday.
Significantly lighter tone for the remainder of the week.
Yeah.
As we build ourselves up for the inevitable.
In fact, let me just look up. Let me look up the other endings real quick.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We're about to wrap things up.
Alright, so by the looks of things, after we get ending B, once we have all 30 weapons, we can get ending C and D like right off the bat, as long as we have a spare save file. And then there's ending E, which I think is a whole other thing. Yeah, I believe ending E is a whole other thing. Ending E we play as Kaine, so yeah, ending E is like a whole other. It's like a whole other scenario. So next Monday we will be wrapping up the original endings of Nier, Replicant and Gestalt, which is endings A to D. We already have ending A. We're gonna get ending B, and then we'll get C and D like right after finishing B. So, and E I don't know if is necessary for Nier Automata. I need to look into that, but regardless, considering the events of ending D, I feel like we have to do ending E. You guys will understand what I mean when we get there, but yeah. Until then, this has been Vegas Bear 92.
Meikumon.
Taro.
Webb was with us
and
earlier.
Webb was here for a little bit.
And we will see you tomorrow for Super Robot Wars. So, see ya.
Hope the rest of your day cheers up from this.
Remember, communicate.